here we go, ladies and gentlemen. One final game in the right-hand corner of the map. It's not Nyan that says on the top of the screen. I'm going to flip-a-rooney that one there. It is Divine. And on the other side of the map, it's Tsukiyomi. It's Nyan Racing Cat. So, walk me through it. What are you seeing? Do we see a Divine level second talent center, or is this all about the crazy Nyan?
So I think the pressure is on Divine. The Divine is sort of orchestrating this game however it's going to go. He decides it. And I see the early granary from Divine, no lure. So that probably means it's not going to be like a super fast advance with near instant pressure on top of the Tsukuyomi player. Probably going to, I mean, the granary, it tells me that he wants lure on his second town center to get in some extra hunt on the second TC. To me, this tells me that he's going to go for the 2 TC play.
You know, it's funny you say that. I think Divine likes to put the lure in his main base on the chickens. I agree with you. It should go onto the second town center, but for whatever reason, that's what I've seen Divine doing. I'm really interested if he's going to change that up or not, though.
Yeah, I think the issue, if you do that, is that you're going to lure your hunt that's located on the second town center, and that's really terrible if that happens.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
But that's on Divine. Looking at Nyan Racing Cat, he's only got one Miko. And when you're playing Tsukuyomi, like the optimal build that you can go for is an immediate second Miko and then a third Miko just before you advance.
Yeah.
But if you're against Poseidon on a map like this, there's no way you can afford that because you're going to advance too late, you're going to be under too much pressure, and so Nyan is forced to just sit on one, maybe two. Maybe he's going to build a second Miko just before he advances, but either way, it's not going to be an optimal start from Nyan here, just because of the threat of the early game from Poseidon.
I don't feel like there's anything wrong. Maybe, well, of course you want the optimal, but I don't think there's anything wrong with just saying, okay, let's send out Kitsune in and scout out the advance time. So you know when the temple gets up, and you can go, okay, well, if the temple pops up at 2 minutes and 40 seconds, then the fastest they can get is a 3 minute and 45 second for 3 minute and 46 second advance time, whatever it is. With the villager changes, I can't keep up. I can't do math as it is, but that's the fastest advance. And you can scout that and go, okay, it's a later advance. Let me get the Miko and then advance. It's a faster advance. Let's get the Miko. Let's not get the Miko and we'll just play defense and those sort of ideas.
Yeah. And if you did that, you would see Divine's going for a 4 minute advance, and that would be a perfect opportunity to get a second, arguably even a third Miko. If you actually scout that.
I mean, the other thing that Nyan might be looking for here is he knows the town center wants to come up. Is there any world where Tsukiyomi can deny that type of game plan?
No, not against Poseidon. Like maybe if he uses New Moon on a stable immediately, like a crazy play like that.
Old school. Like
release day. It's risky though.
Release day, Naginata spam. It's back.
Yeah. I think honestly, it might even be, dude. In this particular matchup against Divine, in particular, how sick would that play actually be? Let's do pretend here for a bit.
Actually,
and watch what Divine does, and then see would that actually work.
Divine, the way that he's playing this doesn't look like a. I could be wrong. It doesn't look like a fast second town center.
No, you're right.
Stable.
What?
This is not the Divine.
That's insane.
Someone else is playing for Divine.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
No, I don't believe it.
It's gotta be.
Wait, is this Kitsune stuck? Am I crazy?
I think so.
How does that even happen? All right. I guess it's
Did
like...
you see, by the way, Nyan got himself one of the absolute best relics in the game, but he's holding on to it. The temple cannot have it for now.
Uh-huh. Which one is it?
Oh, now
he's got blue crystal shard. Oh, that's always nice. A little bit of extra. Oh, he's going to lose the Shurikuma. Is he? Is it going to stay alive? The Miko. Kneeling it. I think he gets it alive and the Theseus dies as well. That's huge.
He just can't keep up.
Once he gets snared, he can't, can he?
That's 150 resources down the drain for Divine. This is such an early investment that didn't pay off in any way whatsoever.
Yeah. I don't, like, Nyan is not ready for this. I mean, he's ready for it in the sense that he's playing for Cav, and this is what you're supposed to do against the Divine, like Poseidon player who's playing for Cav. But This is not what he's played. Like, the games that he's played against Divine on ladder, this is not what he's been going against. Not at all.
Probably not. I wonder why Divine made this decision. Maybe because I look at the settlement that's furthest from Divine, and that's probably a good one, but it's not that good. Neither the hunt or the gold is actually well protected from the TC, and so
Yeah.
I think he just looked at the settlements and he said to himself, "It's not good enough. I'm gonna have to go 1 TC here."
All right. I'm upset that Nyan hasn't put the relic in the temple now. I'm starting to get more and more upset the more I look at it.
It's such a good relic. Like, it's this and Harmonious Necklace. Those are the top 2 relics in the game for me. Obviously, sometimes like lions or monkeys can be game winning, but in general, I think those are the 2 best.
Any relic that gives me economy. Why? I'm sitting 2 steps away from the temple. What are you doing? I'm allowed to get upset here. Wait, whoa. New moon on the...
He did it! He did it!
Okay. Of all of
So
the things...
he gets the Sashimoni Bannerman, he gets the medium stables, and he's always halfway there for Bushido tier 2. So, you know, that's I like the play.
But he's in a pout. Like, why is he not taking the fight? Does he not win the fight, like, hard here? Am I going crazy?
I mean, he should have done it at a point where he would go from a losing fight to a winning fight with it. That would have been the best way of doing it.
Okay. Or alternatively, he could have just researched it. I think I overvalue maybe I'm overvaluing the impact of New Moon on the armory now, and this is actually a way to play.
What Nyan's got to do now is definitely invest into 2 additional Mikos. He cannot sit on 1 Miko with New Moon having been used, because when you go Heroic Age, it's absolutely essential that you have New Moon available, because if you don't get that power spike, then the whole idea of playing Tsukuyomi is not available to you.
Yeah. The one thing here that Divine is doing is he's going Aphrodite. He's semi-fast heroic for this Aphrodite, but 5-ish Hippias, and he's going Heroic Age.
Yeah, it's a really nice decision, because if he keeps on spamming cavalry against the Sashimoni Bannerman Naginata riders, that's not going to be a winning position at all. But if he goes heroic, he gets access to Prodromos, and then all of a sudden this Sashimoni Bannerman is not going to get much value at all, because you cannot produce horses anymore, because Divine is just going to make Prodromos.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, of course you can
it's a really good
always
it's a really good way of negating that Inari Okami value.
Yeah. Of course you can always make like Yadi, but what Tsukuyomi only knows how to build cav, right? That's what I heard.
Yeah. I mean, even if Spearman comes out, you just make high pass pists. I think that's why the Divine loves Heroic Age as Greeks, is because you just get all the right counters, all the right answers.
Yeah, you get some real units. You get some good units.
And with Aphrodite in particular, it's so crazy because you use Curse immediately. Like here, it's a perfect opportunity.
Oh yes, Curse, and then you get all the pigs underneath your base. Yum, yum. And Prodromus immediately coming out. Spirited Charge is pretty cute as well. And
Spirited Charge, you really gotta get that. I think gets like 3-4 villages onto the temple. Such a nice upgrade to have. Like when you have those Prodromos, they do immense amounts of damage on top of the cavalry, but you gotta get on top of them, and so getting that extra speed in is really, really beneficial.
Yeah, I have a feeling Nyan keeps taking fights and then leaving, and I think he's winning the fight. Maybe I'm wrong. He's still looking for raids and everything, but I mean, Divine is playing this really well. I think he's in an amazing position.
Yeah, I think so too. Hachiman is coming in now for Nyan, but he's still sitting on 1 Miko. There's not going to be any New Moon.
No.
And so what even is he going to do with Hachiman? Obviously Shogun is going to be nice, but there's not going to be any armory upgrades. And so Shogun is going to be significantly worse without any of those armory upgrades up. And Tengu spam is not going to be a thing. What even does Hachiman provide? Ooh, 6 ceasefire.
Yeah, nothing. This got 0 value. This was a 0 value swampland. That's his big move.
But that's just the nature of this matchup. Ceasefire counters Swampland.
Yeah. Why? Okay. I don't know what Nyan's plan is here. He's caught out. He's the Prodromaster on the back. All of these units are going to die. The Nemean Lion gets the roar as well.
And there's 13 favor for Nyan. He's making a Jorogumo. He's absolutely scrambling for things to do here.
Yeah, village is going down. The Shogun will come through. The Yumi are going to come in as well, but... Oof! I mean, you just have to give credit where credit's due. This game plan from Divine is so on point to counter what Nyan's been doing here.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think the New Moon used when it was really came back to bite Nyan in the ass, because he hits heroic age here, and I just don't see any way that he gets any value in. He's producing villages right now, but that's it. He's not getting any technologies. He's not making any military. He's getting some Yari spearmen now, I guess. But he's not utilizing Hachiman in any way, except for having the Shogun out with 2 armory upgrades to his name.
Yeah.
Yumi archers, 2 of them as well.
It's just
Yumi
archers. Well, what's the Yumi archers to counter the pacifist, right? So you can get Yari, you can get Yumi, you can get Naginata, and it kind of makes sense, but it's not a good idea. You need a lot of archers, I think, and he gets caught out on the bottom side, and Divine is pouncing here.
For sure. Nemean Lion with a roar on the Tengu Master. Nyan can't take this fight. Even with the Shogun here, he can't take this type of fight. He's so outnumbered.
Yeah, there's too many units. And farms up in the main base as well for Nyan. He looks to be out of power, out of hope in this game. I don't think he's got anything. He's scrambling back up to the top side for more food. He's got no gold income. He's got 15 villagers on food only. The only unit he's really got left is the Shogun.
On top of the Lion.
Yeah, it gets the Samurai. That's nice.
What a performance from Divine. And I said before the game that this map is for 2 TC booming, but for both players here, it just wasn't an option. And so good job for Divine actually just adapting and really, really putting on a performance here.
Yeah, this is not the Divine I know, but this is the Divine that I will learn to love right here. This is exactly what I say. I want to see him playing different styles. I want to see him playing what fits the map, what fits the matchup. And I think for the most part in this series, he did exactly that. We saw a whole bunch of different stuff out of Divine, and he does manage to take the dub 3-2. And he goes on to the next weekend. Boom.
Beautiful. GG, well played to Divine.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for having me on, Boit. I'll let you end the stream yourself.
Thanks a lot for being with me. You've saved my life.
Yeah.
Right. See ya.